Test, test, test. Text, test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. What it do? What's going on, David? What's up, Peanut? Hello, Kaya. Welcome, guys. How is everybody doing? He's a hell of a president. God, dude. Chad, if you want to debate, hop in the box and tell me why you like Trump. I need to change this noise gate. Hello. Why can I not hear anything? Oh, there you go. Hello.
Yo, can you can hear me?
What's up, bub? What do you want to talk about?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk about how New York City is going to be Gotham City very soon.
Why is that?
Well, I mean, you're gonna have like no more police, homeless people living in the subways. It's just not gonna be good stuff for New York City. It's the rich people and the work class are gonna go to Connecticut.
Did you see Trump's interaction with Imam Donnie yesterday?
Yeah, but ultimately, Trump can do this in front of the press and everything, but they're going to be fighting in the coming months. When Mamdani's in office, or Hamdani, whatever his name is.
I don't know. Trump seems pretty amped. He seems pretty stoked.
Well, we're going to see about that. I mean, they can't just like debate and fight it, in front of the media. I mean, it's a meeting. They have to act professional. It was actually good to see. In my opinion, it was good to see this country coming back together. Uniting.
You know that's all Trump, right? Like it took Trump. It was Trump, the one that never did that. He finally did that yesterday. That's what that feels like when we have a president who is civil, is presidential. I
Yeah.
mean, you love it when Trump talks shit all the time, but we got like a little taste of normalcy yesterday, and I feel like you should really soak that in. You should really ask yourself, is this better? Isn't this better?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's better, but I think ultimately, I think you can blame the Democrats, Democrat elite, the DNC for the division also.
Say that again.
You can also blame the Democrat elite like George Soros, for funding a lot of the state.
George Soros. Of
Yeah, yeah, George Soros,
course, yeah.
not a good guy.
Yeah. What all did George Soros do? I forgot what he did. That was bad.
Yeah, but he's just been. I'm pretty sure he actually did like these. What do you call it? Like hidden donations to Mamdani's campaign, like in secret, and that's why Mamdani, kind of won. Actually, it was these private donations from Soros.
Where can I read about that?
I mean, it's everywhere. It's on the New York Post. It's on the AF Post. Good sources, I would say. Daily Wire.
Yeah.
Ben Shapiro's a smart guy.
Mm-hmm.
He supports Israel, which is a bad thing. And yeah, I honestly think that Ben Shapiro should be the mayor of Tel Aviv. But I'm not a huge fan of him actually. But at least he's on the right, so that's a good thing. But I'm not a huge fan. I think he's an Israel shell. That's the problem.
I think any Democrat that runs anti-Israel is going to beat the fuck out of MAGA. I think any Democrat that does it.
So so would you want what's his name, Josh Shapiro, to be nominated for Democrats in 2028?
Mayor Shapiro or
No,
governor?
like the governor of Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Yeah, he's great. But he.
Yeah, but he's Jewish and he supports Israel.
Yeah. So I don't know if he'll fare well. So I say anybody who's not Israel is going to do way better.
So like who AOC?
Sure. He's not
Yeah.
anti-Israel. He was my neighbor though. Cool guy. Oh, that's cool. Listen, I got. Do I have another? Yeah, I have 2 more guests in the box. American, it's good talking to you, bub. I love you. Midwest Billy, are you MAGA?
Hello, are you talking to me?
Hello.
Yes, I am MAGA.
You sound like Sheldon or something.
Show.
Oh my god, that laugh was amazing, dude. That laugh is amazing. Wow. Hello?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hear you. Hello.
Are you a Trump supporter?
I mean, is that even a question, dude?
It is a question.
Yeah, man, I'm a Trump supporter, man.
Cool, dude. What do you like about Trump?
Well, it's a lot of things, man. I think he's leading the country in a great direction. We've always had presidents who have just been moving stones 1 inch apart instead of making radical change. I mean, the country's gotten weaker and weaker, as we come into late stage capitalism and we're going nowhere except downwards. That wasn't until Trump came into presidency. Now he's making changes. And because people are getting scared and they're no longer tough and able to handle that kind of change, they say he's a bad president instead of thanking God that we finally have something that's changing it.
It's not just the fact that change is bad, because we're progressives. We love change, and we do that kind of stuff as much as y'all allow us to. But Trump doing authoritarian things to get his way, like running the country like a dictator with executive orders on tariffs on the whole world, and having his own secret military, it's a little different than that. It's not just change. Like the change we want is like universal health care. We don't want a dictator.
Yeah, I mean, the Democrats like to make so many, what do you call it? Shit, I forgot the word. They like to make many promises, but they never actually come through with that shit. And
I don't know what that means. I don't know
we're
what that
seeing
means.
that with.
Didn't Trump, like every one of his campaign promises, he didn't keep his first administration, like all of them? And Biden just kept quiet and like did a ton of shit. He was the most productive president we've had in a long time.
Yeah, I hear you, but this goes back to even, what do you call the guy? When Donald Trump was first running for president, there was also, no, in 2020, there was Joe Biden, Donald Trump, and this other guy. I forgot what he was, what he's called, but he was a socialist. Do you remember it? Bernie Sanders? Yeah. I mean, they all make these promises. He made all these promises, then he just drops out the race.
Okay,
like
so
randomly.
Trump did the same thing. So why'd you choose him again?
He dropped out the race?
No, he made a bunch of promises and didn't do shit.
He makes a bunch of promises, and he keeps some of them.
He didn't keep it. Which promise did he keep his first term?
I'll tell you, and the changes he actually makes are crazy ones. They change everything. I mean, we even seen this with
Give me an example. Give me an example of this.
I'll tell you, but I gotta finish speaking.
You have no idea. Stop. You're just steamrolling. You have no
Well,
idea.
he increased the defense budget to $1 trillion, dude. That's a huge change. But listen, we're seeing this with your party so much. We're even seeing this come through with Zoran Mamdani. He promises free buses, promises free this, free that,
Uh-huh.
and it's going out of your pocket, and it's not even gonna happen. Free grocery stores,
Free
subsidized.
grocery stores. Come on, dude.
He promised that. You can look it up. You see how
No,
crazy
not
that shit
free.
is,
No. We're public-owned grocery stores, right?
and those are free, right?
No.
So what exactly is it?
Oh my God. You don't get you don't understand the concept of what's it called? Like people owning the means of things. So if New York owned a grocery store, it would make profit for and probably make taxes for New York, and it would be heavily regulated. Like the prices would be regulated in a way that would force competitors to compete and undercut those prices if they want to, or come up with a better quality product.
So instead of having a private owned one, you're gonna use the profits to fund New York City,
Yeah.
and by funding New York City to create that grocery store, you're gonna use the tax dollars of the people you're trying to fund and help.
Sure. Yeah.
So you're taking my money to make a store, and the profits from that store, you're gonna try to help me
Uh-huh.
when you could have just let me keep my money in the first place.
Yeah.
So you're doing nothing then.
No,
You're just fucking around.
No, since we can all decide to collectively do things with our money and our feet and our wallets, and it effectively helps everyone. So since you can't find a way to be mad about this, because it literally you get to benefit from it the same way. I don't know what else to tell you besides enjoy. Like, congratulations, man.
Okay, but listen, is it really gonna happen? Because you guys
I
promised
don't
so
know.
much.
Trump said he was going to end the war
You
in
don't
one
know.
day.
You
He
never
said
know
he was
with,
going to
with
lower
these
grocery
guys.
prices in one day. Fuck off with people over promising.
But dude,
Fuck
you
off.
never know with your part. Trump, he says a lot of shit,
Okay,
and
we
it's
actually govern
and
and we get shit done. Biden passed more shit ever than any president in recent
name
history.
one
We
thing Biden did that was so good for this
cool.
country.
Inflation Reduction Act, American Rescue Plan, the PACT Act, the largest veteran health care bill in history, the largest investment in climate change in world history. In
How
world
did that change
history.
your life at all? How did that change your life? Name
Stop.
one aspect
Stop.
of your life that
Dude,
changed.
these are things that take time. And just because you can't
Oh,
feel and
I
touch
hear
these
that all the
things,
time,
just
man.
because you can't conceptualize the way these things help the economy, I don't know. That's your problem.
Dude, I hear that so much from you guys. This takes time. I don't hear those excuses with
That's
Donald
all
Trump.
I
He does
hear
it.
with Trump is about the tariffs. Just wait. The jobs are coming back. Bull fucking shit.
With Trump, actually things changed in my life. I didn't have to do the same shit with you guys where I just heard the same stuff and nothing changed. My life is that's exactly why nobody's in politics. That's so many people are just skipping past politics because nothing changes. With Donald Trump, shit actually changes. He actually does stuff to keep
Okay,
the
I
country
just
safer,
told you
and he
that Biden
deports.
did way more things. Just because Trump is
He
loud
did
doesn't mean it's good.
irrelevant things. Okay, let's say I rob a grocery store and I get $1,000, and then you force your buddy to give you $1. Which one did more?
Jesus, I don't know. I guess you
We
did
both
more.
did
You
one
left a
thing.
trail of destruction, though, which
We both
is
did
what
one
Trump is
thing,
doing.
but mine was much more effective than yours. You did nothing
Effective?
compared to me.
Yeah, and you left a
Yes,
trail of destruction. This is exactly Trump is teaching y'all that cutting corners and shooting from the hip and doing insane shit, flying by night. We can see the way he's doing business, and it's insane. It's insane. He's literally just holding hands with like like an AI CEO and making them rich, like doing deals all over the world. This is not free capitalism. This is called an
man.
oligarchy. It's called an oligarchy.
You call it an oligarchy, but if Trump cares so much about himself and only himself, why did he help stop a potential war between two nuclear powers?
He is begging for a fucking Nobel Peace Prize, dude. Begging. He's like mad
Because
he didn't get it.
he has
What
high
a
hopes.
fucking weirdo.
And he's achieving
does
that. He
that?
should have won that shit, bro. It's because it's fucking Norway,
Dude,
whatever.
he just ripped 12 million Americans off of health care and took women's rights to abortion away. And then brags about
Let me
himself
ask you
constantly.
this.
He does not get a Nobel Peace Prize. Sorry.
Was America built on handouts or was it built on hard work?
Sure. It was built on people forcing people to do free things for them. That's what it was built on.
So you're saying America was built on handouts?
Slavery. Yeah.
I'm asking afterwards, dude.
Okay.
Was it built on
Let's
handouts?
put your finger exactly where you want me to like the example you want me to tell you about. Dude,
Slavery isn't still happening, dude. I'm not talking about slavery. I'm talking about the system.
why are you like pointing to this grand idea that like was at the infancy of our country that we just need to hold on to? You guys are all you just gave me this speech about how he wants to change everything.
All
And
right,
now you're talking
is
about how
America great?
this old thing
Okay,
this
okay.
way we used to be. Like which
Is
one is
America
it, man?
great? Is America great right
No.
now? Is all I'm asking.
No.
Has America ever been great?
I guess
with the
not
time
for
was-
everybody.
But at the time it was great.
When it was
What-
never great
what-
for everybody.
When it was great for some people, at that point, was it because we just gave out handouts, or was it because we worked hard and had this individualistic mindset?
It was because the economy was very easy. It was very easy. You could go work at a grocery store and stack groceries and go buy a fucking house with an egg McMuffin, dude. You're not going to sit here and
Exactly,
fucking tell
so
me
it's
that
'cause
we
of
just
your
need to go
work.
work harder. It's no.
So-
The
so
amount of
if-
work I put into this, I should be able to buy 10 houses if I were alive in 1980.
So
Like,
it's
stop
not
it.
about your fucking EBT card. It's not about your
Stop
what
shaming
do you
people.
sex-
You guys have
It's
this
not about your
gross.
Section 8 housing, dude. It's about getting a job and working.
Okay,
That's when it was
you
great.
have this
and you
gross
told me
idea
that.
of like people at the bottom of economy like holding you back. Like literally,
are.
if we're the greatest country on earth, we should be able to just give all of these things to them. We should be, if we're flourishing, if we have all of this, if our cuppeth runneth over, where is it? Where do we? Can we give some
Well,
people some
the
shit
only
now?
reason we did flourish and we were great is because we didn't do that. Is because we worked and we got a
That's not
job.
true. Dude, that's not
We didn't
why
give out
we're
handouts.
so. There was no point in time. Tell me about
Bro,
the point
there
in time
was
it
no
was.
Section 8 in the 19. There was no EBT card in the 1950s.
Yeah, and there was
dude.
tons of people just dying and shit. Yeah. What's
Yeah,
up,
I mean that's
Santana?
that.
Hey, Pickles. Hey, I just want to come up for a second because I love how he
Santana.
and said, when was America great? Minus the slavery, right? Minus the oppression of people. I mean, like if you're gonna say that, then you might as well say, when was America great besides when they were slaughtering indigenous people? Like when was America great when they were actually strange fruiting black people? When was America great when women didn't have rights? When was America great when the queer community couldn't even live in peace? Oh, that's now. So, like your premise of saying, "Oh, when it was great besides this one thing," Pickles made the point. If it's not for everyone, then how can you say this country is actually great? That doesn't even make sense.
Well, my point was, and even he agreed to this, that it was great around the time of the 1950s, right?
Why?
Um,
What was so
but
great about
it
it?
wasn't great. It wasn't great because of the impression of blacks
What was
or
great
the
about the
oppression of the
1950s?
Black people,
What was
black
great about
people.
the 1950s?
the fact that the young men were willing to work hard, the family value, the
That's
Do you
nuclear
not
just
true.
family.
wake up worrying about how hard people are working?
No, the nuclear
one who
family
does
was
that.
an all-time high.
Same thing.
Family values.
Who gives a
I'll
fuck
tell you,
about
man.
that? What? Who?
Yeah,
Why?
you
What
don't
do you
give a fuck
concern?
about that.
Why do you
That's why.
concern yourself with
That's the
everyone's
exact
families?
mindset that kills people in this country.
It kills people. Dude, why are you guys so weird about like telling people how to do families?
So
It
listen,
is super weird.
wasn't
Hey,
America
really
better?
quick,
What?
when do you think the like strongest point in United States history for the middle class was? Like when was the middle class like booming?
1950s towards 1960s.
A little bit earlier than that, but yeah, what caused that? And don't give like some type of philosophy, answer. There's actually a statistical, like an actual factual thing that you can,
Are
put your
you
fingers on and
gonna
say
say
this.
like, oh, we did imperialism, therefore we could award our citizens or whatever? Are you gonna say that?
No, that's not what I was gonna say, but I'm wondering what you're gonna say.
Yeah, I mean, it was because that was our peak. That was the peak of our culture, the peak of our values. Ever since then, it just
Yeah,
dropped
see, again,
down
you're going
towards
you're
the
going
hippie
into
shit.
like you're going towards philosophy, but I want something actual tangible.
So what exactly do you want? Do you want like a technical answer to that?
Sure. The taxation of the ultra wealthy, corporation taxation, allowed the middle class to continue to grow and become the strongest that it ever was. It actually literally pulled us out of the Great Depression, like that,
And
and of course
and
war.
it's exactly what you're saying it is and is. So the reason the economy flourished, I'm looking this up right now. The GI Bill created a giant educated middle class because they got
Hmm.
free college, low interest
Hmm.
home loans, business loans, vocational training. They got all sorts of this free stuff, and then they fucking shot themselves into success.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Wait,
say that.
hold on. For a bonus
What?
question, what caused the free college tuition to go away?
Not sure.
Black people. Literally, black people
What?
started to become Yep, black people started to seek higher education, and around the time of Ronald Reagan, since black people were seeking higher education, they made a shift and switched it so it had to act. You had to start paying exorbitant fees for college because black people couldn't afford those actual fees for higher education. And so, prior to the Civil Rights Act, prior to black people obtaining higher education, college was free. Literally, this country said, fuck education. We'd rather be racist.
It wasn't about how like proud they were to like go to work every day. There's no amount of chanting that makes like an economy better or a place better to live. I think what you do is like toxic. I think it's stupid. I think it's like childish, honestly. What you're talking about when the everyone liked families. What the fuck?
Well, we have countries that do that stuff, and most of them suck now. Like they free college, free healthcare. Those
Okay, which
countries
country's trying to go back from free healthcare? Tell me.
that are trying to go back.
Yeah,
No, I didn't make that clear. I made the claim
yeah,
that those
none of them
countries
are. The
suck.
answer's none.
Name one country that does that stuff. Free college, healthcare, all that shit. They suck probably.
You
Just
know
name
what
one.
country
Yeah.
I'm about to say, right? Denmark.
Um,
Hmm.
Denmark.
Denmark, Sweden, Finland, like most of the Nordic countries. And fun fact, they rank way higher than the United States on the happiness index.
They rank higher than everything.
Hmm.
So okay, so because they're happy, that means they're a good country.
Wait, no, no,
Yes,
no. See, you
that's the
hear
outcome we
you.
all want, right? Like we want your bitch ass to be happy because you stop fucking messing with trans people. Yes, everyone was
I didn't
happy.
even mention trans people, dude. But um,
Well, hold on. Just let me make this comment. Just because we say the word happy doesn't mean like, oh, it's how much people laugh. No, the happiness index is an index that takes in multiple factors, including lifespan, education level, income, disposable income. I want to say nationalism, but like there's multiple like factors that go into the quote unquote happiness index, human rights, like all of these things. So it's not just like people smiling and laughing. Like it
Yeah,
really
there's.
boils down to the overall quality of life.
I like Tilly's quote. She's like, is there some sort of smiles per capita? Yeah, thing I'm missing, but yeah, uh, that's
well,
ultimately what we're looking for, right? Like GDP per
I'm not sure that.
capita, like
Mm,
opportunity. So you can just stop yelling at people to like get up and work. Like it's just they already do it. They're just
well,
working.
I'm not sure that the statistic you mentioned is really reliable because think of it this way: it's got a lot to do with culture. I've met some people where in their culture,
No,
if you're too smiley or you're too happy, it's seen as a bad thing. It's seen as embarrassing to always become
no. The thing
somewhere
is,
in Eastern European cultures. But
your entire
what?
political position is obsessed with culture and homogenous culture and just these gross ideas of shaming women and othering gay people.
Yeah,
If that all
I
went
agree.
away and we had all of the money, you would still be upset. If these things went away and like the economy was just that much better, the way you're imagining, uh, you would still be upset. You would still be
So
upset.
Also, I would love to know what do you define as American culture? Like what's something unique to America?
what's is our innovation? We have the best innovation ever. We have the
That's not
highest.
true.
China's
Who
way
has
ahead of
the
us.
innovation?
China.
So far ahead of us.
No, I disagree, man. Who invented the polio vaccine?
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
but we're talking about right
okay.
now. Right now,
The thing
they're
that
like light
saved our
years ahead of us in
country.
technology in like every
Yeah,
way.
and let's not pretend that like the United States is the cradle of innovation. So again, when I say culture, I'm not talking about, oh, we're currently doing it, because if you want to say that, then American culture is basketball, right? American culture is football.
Yes, it
Like
is.
that, yeah, no. I would like to know something that is unique to the United States that has been exported outside of our country that has overall benefited the entire globe. And don't say basketball because I just gave you that one. Say something actual, tangible.
Arms.
The United States didn't create arms.
We don't even make the best arms, do we? Like Israel is better than us. Germany is a little better than us.
They
Israel is
just
better
can't
than
make them
us.
up. They can't make it on the scale as the United States, but the, quality, yes.
Well, Israel is a great ally for us. That's one thing. We have a lot
All
of
right,
Jews
but you're
living here.
glazing America, right? Don't forget. Let's focus.
Well, if I were to glaze another country, it would probably be Israel. I love Israel. That's our.
Of course you do.
What do you mean?
Hey, Pickles, did you know that Bibi Netanyahu is a war criminal, Israel is a terrorist state, and it's free Palestine until it's backwards?
Let's go, baby.
I couldn't disagree anymore, man. That's the worst thing you could ever say, man.
It's the
Do you
most
con-
base thing you'll hear in your life.
do you condemn the H group?
Yeah.
I condemn Bibi Netanyahu and Israel.
But do you condemn the H group? Yes or no?
I don't give a fuck about Hamas. I condemn them all. But oh, hold on, Pickles. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna do something different. 1 second.
Man, you guys gotta get a
Since you did
reality
that,
check, dude. Once you
sure.
realize that Israel has always been the good
Hey,
guy in history,
yeah,
then
you gotta stop talking for a second because now I gotta do a thing. Because Pickle did a thing, now I gotta do a thing. Hold on. I got
all right, do your
Pickles.
thing, boy.
Let's go, dude. Let's go. Chat, tap the
Listen,
screen. Tap the screen. The One Piece
I
is
wasn't even
real.
gonna hop on camera. The One Piece is real.
Man, that
Yeah,
series sucks.
yeah.
Wow.
Israel is horrible.
Why so?
Because they're G-siding innocent Palestinians.
Well, it's because Hamas is using them as human shields.
That's not true. The
Okay.
innocent Palestinians are caught in the crossfire of both Hamas and Israel. Like both of them are, like, Israel is ethnically cleansing Gaza. Like
Well,
they've been adamant about that.
if Hamas didn't exist, it would never happen in the first place.
Still
So
would have
they just
happened.
have to give up. They just have to give up, and then it'll stop getting the Palestinians unalived.
Sure, because
Man,
the last thing a terrorist state would ever want is to unalive everyone.
Santana, where are you
Just
from?
because South Carolina, Hitler would have stopped
No, originally,
unaliving
I
Jewish
mean.
people, right? South Carolina, but
No, I mean originally.
yeah, I mean, yeah, my people were brought here on a boat, right? They were actually planked on a boat here, stacked on top
Oh
of each
man, I'm
other,
so
and then
sorry.
brought to this country, and then actually enslaved and made to build this country, and then like stripped away our culture, stripped away our history, stripped away who we are. So when
Yeah,
you say,
he doesn't
"Where are
get to
you
know that.
from?"
He doesn't get to
Oh
know
Yeah,
that.
I
man,
don't.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, bro. But like, have you taken a DNA test? You could see like where originally
The
he's from.
DNA test does nothing for black people because when you talk about black people in America, a lot of black people, the actual lineage that we have has been so diluted that yes, we can see that, oh, I'm 20% this and 30% that and 15% this. Yes, we can see that, but we don't actually know our history. We don't actually know our culture. We don't actually know those things. So to answer your question, I'm from South Carolina, and that's the only answer I have for you.
But the name Santana isn't Hispanic?
You think Santana's my real name?
Yeah, why would I not think that?
You think Pickles is his real name?
Santana is a real name. I've no guys that are named that in real
Sure,
life.
sure, but do you think Pickles is his real name as
Well,
well?
nobody in real life is named Pickles that I know of, but I know a guy named Santana in real life, so that's why I thought that was your
I
real
know
name.
I know Pickle Rick. Pickle Rick's a real name.
Pickle Rick?
Pickle Rick.
Is that the guy
It's
you buy your
Pickle
stash
Rick.
from?
Is what?
Is that the guy you buy your stash from?
No. And also, I live in a state where it's legal, so I don't have to have a guide to buy my stash. I can just walk into a dispensary.
Oh, you're so cool, dude. But
Yeah,
man,
I actually am. That's why you see the hat. Super cool.
We're awesome as fuck, Santana.
Thank you. You as well,
man, you guys
Pickles.
are
Love you,
making a
Bub Bub.
clown show, but
Love you
you
back.
don't support Israel, our biggest ally. Who do you guys support?
Palestinians.
Where's their country exactly? I don't see their country on Google Maps. Can't find it, bro.
Yeah, yeah, they were there first.
Yeah, but they're not on Google. I don't see them on any map at all.
Mm.
Do you see them, bro?
Just because you're sitting here getting off your Zionist tropes, right? No one really gives a shit about that because at the end of the day, right? Bibi Netanyahu is still a war criminal. He still has international warrants out for his arrest. He still can't travel to other country. People still hate the state of Israel, not Jewish people, the state of Israel. And you are sitting here championing a G side, which makes you not only a horrible person, but a POS.
So, what's the POS?
Piece of shit.
Oh, it's funny. So, what are you, some kind of anti-Semite?
Just because I hate the state of Israel does not make me an anti-Semite.
So you
I have
hate the
no issue
state that
with Jewish
represents all
people.
Jews. You
The Israel does not represent all Jewish people because you have Jewish people condemning what Israel is doing to Palestinians. So for you to sit here and say, "Oh, it represents all Jewish people," it doesn't. Just
so
like the
you
United
hate
States of
every
America
single
does not.
Israeli.
I hate every single Jewish person or non-Jewish person that is actually supporting what Israel is doing to Palestinians. Yes.
But Israel is majority Jewish, so you hate a lot of Jewish people
I,
then.
I, I don't care. I don't hate them because they're Jewish, bud. I hate them because they're G-siding Palestinians. Keep up.
Well, the person living in Israel in his studio apartment isn't jihading anyone. He's just living there. Do you
If
hate that guy?
sure. Again, I've already clarified it, and you keep going in circles. If you are in Israel, in America, in Costa Rica, in Brazil, in Honduras, in anywhere, and you actually support what Israel is doing to the Palestinian people, then yes, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you like the way that I don't know. I hate you. What's a good one? Hmm. I
Like
can't think of a
like
good
if I
quote,
were to
so I'll let it
stare at a
go.
bowl of shit, I hate it.
Oh,
That's how much.
I
I mean,
hate
what
you.
are you guys doing to stop that?
I hate you all the way that Elmo hates Rocco. Boom.
Man, here's what I think. I think if everybody tries their best to help their own people, the world will be a much better place. Pickles, where are you from originally?
Texas.
No, originally. Like, were you on the Maryland? Where were you?
No, I don't know. I don't know. I've never looked it up.
So then why is Santana complaining so much like a little bitch when you don't know either? Like, you both don't know where you're from
I
originally.
don't care to know, and that's my
Then what's
prerogative.
up with the crying, dude? I thought everybody knew except black people when I heard that guy's
That's
story,
a
but you don't know either.
privilege that I have that I don't even take, that I don't mind to enjoying, but there are plenty of people that very much wish they could enjoy that privilege.
That's
So you
super
can enjoy that
disingenuous,
privilege
bud.
then.
That's
So
that's
Pickles,
super disingenuous.
if you knew, if you wanted to, you could know.
Yeah.
How would you go about that?
My ancestors were the ones who did the things with the slaves, so I don't give a fuck. I'm not proud of it. I don't care.
Oh, so your ancestors were. So what? Why don't you give back? Why don't you give? What do you call it? Why don't you give money back to the black people?
Look at
It feels like you're being disingenuous right now.
No, I'm asking because you guys seem like
Where
hypocrites.
are you from? Where are you from?
I have Germanic ancestry. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so were your people on the Mayflower?
We might have. I'm not sure.
All right,
I just
so
I just know some.
when are
I
you
just know
send,
it's a Germanic
when are
country.
you
It might be
send,
Norway, Germany. I don't know, man. One of those
when are you
countries.
sending out reparations?
Well, I don't. My ancestors actually weren't. What do you call slave owners? We were too impoverished
Prove
to
it.
do so.
Prove it. Put it on the
so
screen.
yeah, they would have
Show
done
me
it
your
if they had
facts.
money, though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't know the intentions of my. I can't even know that myself.
Then it's
Yo,
not a
listen. You
defense.
can't. You
It's not a
no.
defense.
No, no, hold on. I can't know the intentions of them. Maybe they didn't like it, but we know for sure what yours did, man. We know for sure what yours
I know
wanted.
for
Hey,
sure because I've seen pictures. Yes.
So
I have
you,
a question for you. I have a
all
question for
right,
you.
man.
You said you couldn't know the intent. Right, cool. All right. So, um, it's 1776, right? You are a newly minted country, and you just won a war, and you got a little bit of gold doubloons or
Actually,
whatever
my
the fuck
people
we were
invented
using.
America.
Sure, that's fine. You got a couple of gold doubloons or whatever the fuck they were using at that time in your pocket, right? And you live in Virginia, and you want to get some farmland, and you want to get your life going, and you want to create generational wealth. The question I have for you is: are you buying slaves?
Me personally, with my
Yep.
values now,
No. Yep. Yep. Again, understand the actual premise, right? You got a little bit of money. You bought a shit ton of farmland. You're trying to create generational wealth. You live in the South where it's prevalent. Are you buying slaves? Yes or no?
do they have to be black?
Yes.
Um, no,
Fucking liar.
I
You're a fucking
wouldn't.
liar.
I wouldn't, bro.
You're up here championing capitalism, and you think we expect you not to want to actually own slaves? Fuck out of here.
Listen, you gotta understand. My people invented America, man. Like the Germanic people, like the first person who discovered America. He was Norwegian or
Discovered.
whatever.
Oh, stop it, dude.
No, it's true. Look it up. Who discovered America first? It was a Norwegian dude.
Discovered? Fuck off.
It
Indigenous
wasn't.
people were already there.
It was
You
a
you can't
Norwegian.
discover something. You can't discover something like, hey, that's like me walking into your house and, oh, this is nice. I just discovered the shit out of this. I'm gonna discover this TV in his hot pockets.
But
I'm
you
gonna
didn't. You
discover
didn't. You
his
didn't spawn there.
his Game Boy.
Tell me you went
You
to
didn't.
school in the South without telling me you went to school in the South. Discovered.
But listen, the people that were living there just spawned there. They didn't discover jack shit. But the person actually went across and sailed the sea, risked his fucking life to find that piece of land. So I
And
think
take
he's
those
You
poor
they
obliged
people's
to have
lives.
it.
He's so brave. One over there just took him and he goes, "Look at those guys. They would make great servants."
Pickles,
That's what he
who,
wrote in his
who
journal on his way
Pickles,
back.
who discovered America? Who discovered America?
What do
No
you
one, bud.
mean? What do you
Who was
mean?
it? Who was the person?
Some fucking dude who walked on an ice bridge. I don't know.
No, I mean, who was the person that's like historically known to discover America? Not the people who was living there, but the person who discovered it
Some
historically.
Also,
Neanderthal. I don't know.
also Christopher Columbus, stupid ass, wasn't
No,
even
not
trying to
him.
find America.
It wasn't
So
him.
like,
It was Leif Erikson, man, from Norway, dude. That's the guy. It
Are
was
you
my
just asking me
people,
who the
dude.
first white person was? Is that what you're doing?
who was
It
the
was
Pickles? Who was the first white person to come to Turtle Island?
it was my people, dude. They discovered this country, and you're trying to test my Americanness? Of course, man.
No one's trying to quote
I'm
unquote
the
test
most
your
American guy
Americanness.
here.
We're trying to tell you that your Americanness is shit.
Well, where would you rather live, Santana?
Denmark?
Somewhere with universal health care. Yep, that sounds pretty
I
cool.
can guarantee you. Let's say we could trace your lineage. If you lived in that country now, it would probably be some shit country in Africa, man. It would probably be the Congo.
Also, you're just
Bro,
leaning into
man.
the racism.
It's
Holy
not.
shit.
There's not a
You
single
you
good
are just a
African country,
horrible
dude.
piece of shit.
There's not a
Well,
single good
wait,
African
wait.
country, dude.
First
I'm
and
not even
first and
being
foremost,
disingenuous.
there's multiple quote unquote good African countries, right? For you to sit here and pretend that like Ghana isn't a thing, like for you to sit here and pretend like Ethiopia isn't a thing, for you to sit here and pretend like even for as much as I fucking don't want to say it, but like fucking South Africa, now that they're actually taking back their land isn't a good thing. Fuck out of here.
South
And they're
Africa
not
sucks
mutt
too,
holes.
dude. They
No,
they are.
it sucks. It sucks because they're not letting the colonizers continue to own all of the land. That's why you think it sucks, and also because you're a racist piece of shit.
I mean, even if the countries that are majority black, they suck too in Africa, man. Look at the
Yeah, but
Congo.
All
this
right,
this
bro.
country, this majority white sucks as well. Like this
Which
fucking country
ones?
sucks. This one, the United States, it sucks. It
We have the
sucks.
highest GDP. What the hell do you guys have, man?
What does you? Who is you guys? I live here too, slap nuts. What the fuck are you talking about? You're so fucking stupid, and you can't sit here and say, "Oh, you guys," because you're fucking Norwegian. You've already said that your family is from Norway. You're so fucking stupid. You're stupid.
No, I meant your lineage, bro. But did you just
Hey,
call me
that's
slap
fine.
nuts?
I did. Listen, you can't be stupid and a racist. You got to pick a struggle. Which one?
So you're saying racists aren't inherently stupid then?
No, I'm saying you
Yes.
can't be stupid and racist. You need to
No.
pick a struggle. Which one?
So if I had to pick racist, then that would mean I wouldn't be stupid?
You still be stupid, but at least you would
Then
focus on
that's
your
that,
racism.
now you're being stupid. You're contradicting
No,
yourself,
I'm
man.
just saying you would focus on your
Can you
racism
name
and not
one
highlight your
country that's
stupidity.
majority black that's very good to live in? That has high
Can
living
you name?
standards.
Wait. You keep saying that, but can you name what's so great outside of the quote unquote GDP in the army for the United States of America? What do we rank number one in?
We rank number one in media domination. We dominate the media
That's not true.
and news. But listen,
That's not true.
I can answer the question: which country is the best, or which
Hey,
country
I
is
don't
good
give a
to?
shit about
Hold
your
on,
racist tropes.
it's not a
Like
racist.
you wait,
I'm not even gonna
you
mention
keep
race,
trying to
bro.
no, you keep trying to deflect to other countries. Why won't you talk about our country, the country that we live in, the country where the president of the United States has shrunk the GDP, has
Man, we should have
absolutely
never
has
did
a
slavery, bro.
yeah.
Because you're pissing me off, dude.
I don't you know what? I don't give a fuck, right? Because this is the thing. If your mediocre ass was alive back then, you still wouldn't have been able to be a slave owner because you just already admitted that your family was fucking poor. So you would have been a field white. You literally would have been out there with us. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Well, the whites were enslaved
That's
back
so
then,
fucking
man.
stupid.
We weren't
No,
slaves back
no, there
then.
weren't.
You're
There's a
really gonna
difference
make fun of
between
my
there's a
family because we were
difference.
poor, dude? You're
Yeah,
really gonna make
yeah,
fun of
I am.
us?
I'm gonna make fun of your family because of you. It's not about the social economics of your family. It's because of the stupid representation that your family is
Man, you
presenting
should meet
today.
my dad. He's the most friendliest southerner you meet, bro. You really gonna talk shit on my family like that? And make
Yeah,
fun of them
no.
because we used to be poor?
From the representation that your dad has spawned it on this live in front of 1.2 thousand people. Fuck him and fuck you too.
Oh wow, man. You have a lot of hate in your heart, man. I think you're the real racist here.
I hear you. You don't even know what race is.
I know what it is, and I don't see race.
What's race?
The race,
Who
it's a
invented
social,
race?
it's a social construct that dumb people made up.
Yeah, see, and there you go
But
with the
I
ableism.
can
You
tell
just like
culture
you're
is a
just
real thing,
striking
man.
all of it. You're striking all of them, yeah. And race isn't quote unquote something that stupid people like you made up. Race is something that is based on for phenotypical characteristics. It is a social construct. But hey, answer the question, bud. Who invented race?
Humans did.
Who specifically?
I don't know his fucking name, dude. I don't know.
Okay.
Probably some guy in
What's
Europe.
racism? Yeah, actually Portuguese. Portugal, a Portuguese guy.
Well,
Sure.
I wouldn't count those as white, dude. I have seen some Portuguese people. They're not.
No, listen, no one cares about your Aryan talking points. Answer the question. What is
Well, I'm actually
racism?
Aryan myself, but yeah, what's racism? Discriminating based on race. And
That's
I
not
don't.
racism.
It's not.
Nope.
So if I hate you because of your skin color, that doesn't mean I'm racist.
Nope. Because race is not predicate on hate. You don't have to quote unquote hate as a pre-qualifier for race. Like that's just stupid for you to say, right? Race is I've already mentioned a social construct that was that's based off of phenotypical characteristics. Racism is a system of oppression that was created to justify race and the chattel slavery, and literally Gomez de Zara actually created it to justify to the church that black people were quote unquote inferior so they could actually use them as free labor in order to do capitalism. Like
Well, black
literally that
people
was the
aren't
point.
inferior, but I have to ask you this: how come some racists can't run a country well?
Oh my god, bro.
I don't know, you tell me, why is the United States such a shithole and all these white men have ran it?
We're too diverse, dude. That's why, and we have too
No,
much
it's because
immigration
it's
going on.
I'm gonna stop you right there, dude. I'm gonna stop you right
What,
there.
man?
There are plenty of countries that are far more diverse than us that are doing better.
Like
And
what?
there are okay, Canada.
Oh man, come on now.
Come on now, what?
Canada is I've been there before, man. I don't
So
even
you,
see
you
Canadians
can't
no
you
more.
can't list any metrics or any real
I
grievances.
just see.
You had a bad time once.
I'll tell you. These countries where they have a lot of immigration now, like Canada has a lot of Indians. The crime is rising, dude.
All right, we
That's
hear it all
oh
the
wait,
time.
hold on,
They're
hold on,
doing
hold on, hold
so
on,
well. You have nothing to
hold
say,
on.
dude. You have nothing to
that
Really,
say.
pattern
really, really quick,
is
really quick,
there.
really quick. really
What,
quick.
man? This guy's getting excited. What is
Hold
it,
on.
bro?
Yep, I am. I love this. I love this. Pickles, you're gonna catch a stray. My apologies in
That's
advance.
fine.
Hey, who leads all violent crime, every category of violent crime in the United States of America today?
Americans,
Mm.
Specifically, who?
specifically people who are poor. I think.
Oh man.
Maybe,
Who
but
taught you
no,
that?
that's not the answer. I'll give you a context clue. It rhymes with white and it ends with men.
So it's not the immigrant; it's the white men that are doing that.
Yes, literally, white men lead in every statistical category of violent crime in the United States of America. Every single one. It's
Well,
literally FBI
you
data.
should go to an American jail and see who's there, man. Really, you should go
Yeah,
do that.
just
'Cause-
disproportionately incarcerating people does not equate to the actual amount of violent crimes
so the
that
average
are
police
actually
officer
occur.
is just looking at your race and arresting you based on that.
Sure. Why is black exoneration so high in America?
I tell you, because before we had body cams, people were saying, "Oh, cops are racist, this and that." When we actually
Still have
kept them
body
on,
cams.
when we kept them on, when
We
we
still
had the
have body
cop,
cams.
when we first started with body cams, people finally understood why there were so many black people in jail. They see the behavior. When you go
Yeah,
up
again,
to a
you're
white
Why
man,
deflecting,
are
and
they
I need sure that's
exonerated?
fine.
Why are they exonerated?
Exactly. And you know what, Pickles? He's deflecting. Fuck all that. I don't even care. I don't want to talk about black people. I want to talk about white men. Why are white
I'm sure
men
you do, man.
leading in? Sure. Why is white men leading in every statistical category of violent crime, including touching kids? Why do white men touch kids at such a high rate?
I mean, which type of what are we talking about? Because it really depends.
Talking about like you. I'm talking about people just like you, like
Can you
specifically
prove
people
that
like you.
Germanics are the ones doing it? Because when you go to
I'm
Europe,
talking. No, I'm talking.
hold up,
I'm talking
I'll
about
tell you this.
you, like
I have a
racist
great point to make,
POSs
dude.
like you.
I have a great
I'm sure
point to
you do.
make. Because if you go to Europe, I've been there before several times. These people that
Okay.
like race X-ray goggles, they can see who's Polish, who's
Are you
Albanian, who's
Austrian by chance?
who's
And also,
Austrian,
Polish isn't a
who's German.
race. You're stupid. He's fucking stupid. Polish isn't a race. That's a nationality. You're fucking stupid.
Hold on, you gotta
Again,
wait, man.
you can't be stupid and racist. You have to pick a struggle.
Hold on, you gotta wait, man, because people from different European countries look very different. So you gotta, and they have different cultures. So you gotta have a distinction based on that. You can't just say
There's a
why,
difference
why.
between nationality and race.
Yeah, but different nationalities have different ethnicities. Like I'm not the same as a Polak
There's a
person.
difference between race, nationality, and ethnicity. There's
But
like, it's literally a difference between all of it. Maybe
buddy,
you should actually go read some shit before you start saying some shit.
Santana, can you prove that my Germanic people are the ones doing it the most? Does
No,
the thing you read?
I can prove that like white men like you are, because you're trying to actually say, "Oh, my lineage." No. I don't give a shit about your lineage. I'm talking about you specifically, people like you that are on TikTok live being openly racist and at the same time don't actually know shit. You white men are specifically more likely to touch kids and do mass unaliving than anyone else in this
Well, if
country.
that's the case, then how come the white countries are so much better than the black countries?
They're not.
It doesn't make it
We've already went
untrue.
through this.
Whatever you just
Say, all
Exactly.
whatever
right, tell
And
me.
whatever
No, we'll
mud
go band for
you're gonna
band, dude.
sling back at us, it doesn't make it untrue.
No,
That
we'll go band for
and I
band,
love.
dude.
Wait.
Hold on, no,
No.
we'll go
Stop.
band for
No.
band. You
Why do
tell
you
me
keep
the
talking
best
about black
black country,
people?
I'll tell you the best white
You
country, dude.
wait.
Let's
You
go
keep.
band for band.
You're still. You sure we can do that, but I need you to answer my question first. I need
What?
you to answer my question first. Why is it that specifically white men like you lead in violent crimes in the United States? Violent crimes including touching kids,
It's a
mass
loaded question.
unaliving,
It's not true. It's
and
not white men
and
like me. I haven't
it's
done
absolute.
anything.
Absolutely. And also, hey, also one last question for you, right? When white men actually, oh, he got a violation.
no. Lindsay paid to kick.
Oh,
Lindsay's in the
damn it.
chat.
Sorry. I was just about to ask the dog question. Damn it. I had a dog question.
Guys, it's
Had to
40
get
to
the shakes.
kick. I can't kick everyone as soon as they start being racist, or else I wouldn't have a show.
You wouldn't have anyone.
But yeah.
Pickles, I'm gonna get out of your way. Thank you for having me up. I got a couple quick thank yous if you don't mind.
Yeah.
W's in the chat for Lindsay. Lindsay, thank you so much for the 10. Said, been a minute, friend. Hope you're good. I am, Lindsay. Thank you. I really, really appreciate you. W's in the chat as well for Anthony, who sent the 5, saying, I drove from wow. From Morocco to South Africa, many good places. You drove all the way from the top to the bottom. Many good places, people along the way, keep good vibes. Exactly. And last but not least, holy shit, sorry. Massive, massive, massive W's in the chat for Emily, who sent a $50 donation, said, love you. These debates always get so good when you join. Listen, it's only good because Pickles gave me the opportunity to come up. W's in the chat for Emily, but also W's in the chat for Pickles because he's the best. I appreciate you, Bub.
Hey, anytime. I appreciate you, dude. I miss you.
Likewise. See you later.
All right, smoochies. I love you.
Smoochies. Love you.
Cloud. I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry at all. I was here to talk about anti-Semitism, but who the fuck am I to get in the way of Santana cooking that piece of shit to a crisp?
Yeah,
I'm good.
Sorry, we didn't let you get in there. But
I didn't want to. It was quite the performance, so I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Love you, Cloud, and I haven't forgot about you. I'm the worst communicator
Don't
on
even.
earth.
There's
I'm the
no
worst.
timeline. Take your
Okay.
time. It's all good.
All right.
See ya.
Bye. Guys, if you're friendly, hop out of my box, please. Kathy, Ari, if y'all are friendly, hop out. We got David in the box, and we got someone else. Also, don't forget to follow the stream if you enjoy these debates. We do these Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Hello? Masculine men are always conservative. What's the general trope, right, of people with high testosterone? Don't they just get angry and they're illogical? Like, I don't see how you don't connect those dots. What's up, David?
You know Santana was talking about you, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, just as long as you agree with that.
Yeah.
So you are one that touches children.
No, I'm just not. I don't have white fragility.
Oh, no, you're white.
I don't have white fragility, and I'm
not
willing
hear
to
what
look
he
at these
said?
things and do the work and
What
acknowledge
did he
them.
say? What was the requirement?
I'm sorry?
What was his requirement for touching
Of?
children? He said all the white men touch children. You're one of them.
No, he said it's more likely, right?
Well, there you go. Then it's very likely you touching children, Pickles.
You too. How does that make you feel?
I'm very distraught over it, as well as you should be. But I'm not in denial because I listened to Santana. But somehow you're going to be in denial.
No, I'm the one who knew these things and
say this.
have to
Say
point them
this,
out for
Pickles.
y'all.
Odds are, say this out loud. Odds are I touch children because I'm white.
Clip that chat.
Go ahead, say it, Pickles.
Clip it.
You
Clip
can't
it, chat.
say it. Can't say it, Pickles.
Clip it.
You can't say it.
David, say it again. What am I going to say?
Yeah, right. See, that's what Santana told you.
Say it again.
That's what he told you, Pickles.
David, I missed you.
It's really, I can't understand. You got somebody telling you something, and then you just kind of in your mind go, that doesn't pertain to me.
No, I'm not part of the political party that
Are you
tears these things down.
Are you white?
The things that the white people are responsible for, all of that bad stuff that y'all hate acknowledging, we don't tear it down in the museums. We don't take it down. We don't exclude it out of our textbooks for our children. We teach them. We teach them, hey, this is where our ancestors did bad things. Don't be like them. And then
So
you
the
guys go,
Democrats
no,
don't do that.
don't do. We hate that. No.
Oh, wait. So the white Democrats don't do that.
Do what?
They're not P3DOs. The white Democrats are not P3DOs, is what you're saying.
It's actually more likely that it's Republicans who would be the P3DOs. We have the numbers on this. Yes.
Oh, well, okay. Well, we got a list coming out, so we'll just compare.
Okay, it still will. It won't outweigh like y'all's
I think
numbers
it will.
last year.
We've already seen.
Like the numbers last year y'all did were fantastic.
We've already seen the Dems on the list. and they're taking donations from a convicted P3DO after he's been convicted. They're taking donations. They're taking his money, and they're talking to him.
Imagine
they're
if we
chatting with him.
Imagine
they're texting with
imagine
him.
if they hired his lawyer
on a committee.
Imagine if they hired the lawyer that gave him this sweetheart deal of the century to the Department of Labor.
Why did he get the sweetheart deal?
Because his lawyer
was in charge when he got the
lawyer was the
sweetheart
one
deal?
who did this. His lawyer got him
president
from
was that?
67 federal charges to 1 state charge. And then Trump
Right.
said,
How come?
"Attaboy, that's my guy. Your Department of Labor, you're the Secretary of
him in
Labor.
jail.
That's my boy."
Trump put him in jail.
Sure.
What president put him in jail?
Sure.
When did he go to jail?
Sure. Trump
When
was
did he go to
probably
jail?
sweating bullets. Trump was
They put him in
sweating
jail.
bullets. He's like, "We can't have this
Who
a
was in
federal
charge
charge.
when
We
he got
gotta,
the
we
deal?
gotta put this down to the state level. It's
What
better
president
that
was
way.
in charge when he got the deal? Was it Trump?
It's better that way.
Was it Trump?
Only the best lawyers help the
was
pedos get
Obama.
off, and those lawyers get hired
It was
to my
Obama.
administration.
It was Obama.
All right, David, I gotta let you go. Yellow.
Hey, what's going on? I heard the gentleman earlier. Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Well, I heard the gentleman earlier giving you some inconvenience facts. That's why I love to try to come on there when these black supremacists come up here talking and not quoting facts. Now, the black community is 13% of the population. Of course, we could be more if we weren't unaliving our own children.
Yes, he was
However,
back
13%
back
at
again.
13% of the
Same back.
population. Okay, 13% of the population is
It's
responsible for
50.
62% of the
Yeah,
unaliving in America. So if you
sure.
want to talk about violent
When
crime,
was that
that
from?
is a
When?
FBI, no, that is a
Yeah, it's
FBI
the
statistic.
FBI crime tape. Yeah, from what
FBI
year?
statistic.
From what year?
Matter of fact, the last time it was done
From
on
what
that
year?
standard, the last
From
time
what
it was
year?
done
Answer
on
the
that
question.
standard,
Hey,
2016. First of all, you don't know who you're talking to. So, you don't talk over me. Here's the
Listen,
thing. I know how
listen,
to talk
bud.
and
Listen,
bulldoze as well.
I
I know how to
know.
talk and
You're
bulldoze as
so
well. So, as
fragile.
I said,
So the answer to the
explain the
question is
situation.
it's from
Explain the situation that
2019. Your answer,
13% of the
Sure.
population, 13% of the population responsible
Mhm.
for 62% of the murders. Excuse me,
Okay, you
Wait,
done?
wait, wait.
62%.
Okay.
Of the murders,
62%.
are those convictions? Or are
Yes.
those arrests? Are those convictions?
Convictions.
62% of the convictions. All right.
Convictions.
Fucking lying.
And let's
Fucking
not
lying.
let's
Listen,
not talk.
hold on. No,
let's
no,
not
hold
talk
on.
now.
Wait, you
If
already
we're
answered. You already answered the question.
13%,
Stop
if
talking.
we
You
are
literally, you've already asked the
13% of the
question. Are you gonna
population,
yap the
if
whole
we
time?
are
Listen, no one can
13% of
answer
the
the question if you're gonna just continue to
if
actually
we
run your
are
mouth. You've
13,
already
if
answered the
we are
question. So if you're gonna give me the
13% of
opportunity
the
to answer the question,
population,
like you're just
if
sitting
we
here
are
yapping, you
13,
have to stop
you
yapping if
have
you
to
want me to
explain.
actually be
If
able to
we are
answer the question. But you
13%
keep
of the
running your mouth in a
population, but
circle. It's
we are
kind of weird. You
responsible
don't
for
want me to answer the question
62%
because you
of
already know
all
the answer to the
unaliving, that
question.
means we're
The
more
information that
violent.
you're actually trying to talk about is from 2019, bud. It's from
So
2019.
what? So
I
It's
gotta
from
I gotta I gotta
2019.
mute Jamal. He lied.
Okay.
So it's 50% of arrests, not 60 of convictions. So it's
He
even
lied.
less
Yeah.
than that. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da. They're actually 60% of wrongful convictions. God damn.
Wait. So are you telling me that a tap dancing soft shoe MAGA, blagger came up here and lied? That's shocking. That is shocking and
He
surprising.
hates his
Also,
own kind so much. It's wild.
yeah. But Pickles, it's from 2019. The reason why I gave that actual information and I said today, right? That's why I said today. Literally, you can go to the
we
FBI
actually
crime
took
data and you can
62.
see that actual information.
62%
And
of the murder is from black. 62% is from the black community. You can't deny that.
No, where
You
are you
cannot
getting
deny
that?
that.
Pickles
Let's
just
not talk
literally.
about the crime. Let's not talk about the violent
It's not true.
crime
Hey,
after St.
hey,
George Floyd of
hey,
the
hey,
fentanyl methalot Baptist Church. Can we talk about the crime rate after St. George
Bubba.
Floyd of the
Hey,
fentanyl
hey,
methalot
Jamal,
Baptist
you
Church?
gotta focus.
Can
What you're
we
doing?
talk about
This
the?
is
Can we
exactly.
talk about the
this is a
crime
gish
of
gallop.
the fentanyl
Yeah.
Baptist Church?
He's
Okay.
Can we talk
he's
about
just
him?
he's saying like the weird
Come
shit in
on
a
now.
circle.
This is a
So
gish
are
gallop.
you
No,
gonna
I'm
let
not.
anyone else
Here's the
speak?
thing. When
Are you
I
gonna
see,
let?
here's the
Hey,
thing. If the
Just because
debate
your
is
mouth is
cordial,
moving
if
does
the
not
debate
mean,
is
yeah,
cordial,
you
then I'll
haven't
be
stopped
cordial.
talking since you
If the
got up
debate is
here.
because
You
you won't.
literally been,
You
I
won't
stopped
do that.
talking and
I
you've
won't.
been saying the
I'm
stupid
not
shit.
gonna let you.
Every time I
One thing
stop
I
talking, the
tell
stupid
people.
shit
One
continues
thing I
to fall out your
always
mouth.
tell people. Whenever
Like,
you're
what the
debating
fuck
people,
is
never
happening?
give them the
Yeah, I
niceties
hear
that they're
you.
not giving you. But
Yeah,
hey, you
that's
can sit here
fine.
and
We've
talk
already
about all you
stopped
want
talking
to.
and
All people got
you
to do is
asked a
actually pick
question.
up a television.
I
All you got to
sure
do is pick
you
up a television
pick up
and
a
look, and you can see
television.
the violent crime.
Pick
All
up
you
a
got to do is pick up a
television.
television and see the
Pick
violent
up a
crime.
television.
Can we talk
This
about what
guy's
happened here in
stupid.
Charlotte? Can we talk
Why are
about what
you
happened here in Charlotte? A little
why
girl
is he
sitting on the
pivoting?
train. Can we
Why
talk
is he
about what happened
pivoting?
in Charlotte and the little girl
Why is he
was happened
pivoting?
to the little girl on the
Holy
train?
fuck.
Can we talk about what happened to the little?
Can I answer your first question? Holy shit. Thank you, Pickles. Now, the point that I'm making, and you want to talk about, you
Oh, no, don't let
1360
them
or
cut me
whatever.
off. I don't allow that. I don't allow that. That's why we. That's
Boom. Shut up, bitch.
myself.
Like I
So
was
I can
saying,
unmute myself very
the
easily.
information
Unmute
came
myself.
from 2019. And if you look at the updated
The reason why
FBI
is from
crime data, it has been updated since that
2019 is
time
because
period.
of DEI.
And
Because
there
of
is where that
DEI.
information comes
Because of
from.
DEI. Because of DEI. That's why. Because of DEI. Because
You
Joe
you don't
Biden
you
did
don't you
not
don't know
want
what
to do that.
DEIA is.
Yes, I
You don't know
do.
what
It
DEIA
stands
is.
for didn't earn it enough. That's what it stands
No.
for.
Listen,
That's what it
listen,
stands for. You
listen,
didn't earn it.
listen, listen, Bub
Listen,
Bub.
no, you listen. The
You can
reason
tap
why they
dance all you
stopped, the
want.
reason,
You
yeah,
can
you can say
tap
I'm
dance
tap
all
dancing.
you
You
want. You
tap
can
dancing
hate
right now.
yourself.
We
You can
both
hate
tap
yourself as
dancing.
much as
We
you
both are
want. You
tap
will
dancing. We
never be
both
them,
tap
bud.
dancing. You
You
just
can
man, you just got
lie
the
and
person who you
obfuscate
tap
all that you
dancing
want.
for.
No, no,
You
no.
like. See, here's the
Hey,
thing. You're
hey,
tap dancing just as much as I
listen,
am. See, here's the thing.
listen.
Like Big Mike, the same thing Money Mike
People,
said. That
people
same
know,
thing Mike said.
people know
You black
the
liberals
truth
and
and the lies.
black liberals are just as big a toe tappers than anybody else. You
hmm
just toe tap
hmm
for the
I'm
majority
not a
who
liberal,
agree with
bud.
you.
I'm
Yes, you
not a
are.
liberal.
Listen,
I'm
if
not a
you walk
liberal.
like a duck, you
You're a
quack
liberal.
like a duck, you a
You're
duck.
literally a
You
liberal. You're
walk like
literally
a
a liberal.
duck.
Jamal, the number's 24% of convictions. You lied threefold.
Where
He's been lying this whole time, Pickles.
tell me where did here's the thing. Who are you going by that you
This is
keep saying 20
USA.gov, USSC.gov
Who did it?
annual
Keep going, keep
reports.
doing it.
This is the state's
Who?
sentencing commission.
Thank you. The state sentencing commission have been caught lying multiple times about things. There is a liberal think
From
tank. So
where?
thank you.
Where
It's
are
a
you
That's
getting
what
this
it is.
information
.gov,
from,
dude.
Kevin?
It's a
I'm
Kevin,
sitting
.gov.
here
Kevin.
Googling
Wait,
it
hold on.
right now.
Wait,
Let me
Kevin,
ask you a
Kevin, where are
question.
you getting that information
Have
from?
anyone
Kevin,
conservative ever
Kevin, no, no,
quoted
no.
them?
Kevin, you
Has
said, yeah,
anyone
sure.
conservative ever quoted them? Has
Kevin,
anyone conservative
Kevin, where are
ever
you getting that
quoted the
information
people
from?
who you're quoting?
Kevin, where are you getting that information from? Where you said that like there's obviously some type of issues with it. Where can we verify that it's not credible?
All you have to do, since things are calming down, and so I'll calm down just as well because I match people intensity with
Holy
attention.
fuck, just answer the
So,
question, bud.
I did. Whoa. Now remember, now when you get ignorant, I get
I don't
ignorant.
give a
So
fuck.
so
No,
when you show
your
your
default
ignorance,
is
I'm gonna show
ignorant.
mine. Hey, like I
Your
said, you
default
want
is
to show your
ignorant. Just
ignorance, I
answer
show
the
mine. I just
question.
told you where you get it from. I told you where you
Just
get it from. I
you
told you all you have
didn't.
to do is
You didn't say it.
Google it. Google it. Or a matter of fact,
Okay.
go it because
Yeah,
Because
how
Google
about a
AI has
source?
been caught notoriously. Go to go. All you gotta do is look up the
Sure.
same
How about a
people you're
source?
talking about have been caught lying.
Sure. How
Dog,
about a source?
Have
Can
been
you give
caught
me like a
lying.
direct
What?
link?
Let me
search
ask you a
engines are
question.
not
Who have
sources.
used that? Who have used
Stop.
that
Search engines are
research?
not sources.
Who have used that research? Who
Everybody.
have used that research? No, who have used that research on the opposite side? I'm not talking about the liberal Democrat trash side. I'm talking about the
Mm-hmm.
opposite side. Who have used that
Wait. So
information
How am
you
I supposed
quote
to
me?
know who uses this?
Who have used
wait, is your
who have
premise
used the
that people
information?
who
Matter of fact,
wouldn't use
the
the
last
information
person to
because it
use
would
that
make them look
information
bad?
is the same person who sit here and tried to use it on MSNBC. I call him the Q-tip, the guy with the glass. I
Holy
like to call him
fuck.
the Q-tip. Yes, I did. It sure is. Isn't it that bad? It's the guy that likes to sit there and do it. Now, look and
This guy loves
question
to hear
who
himself.
did it.
Like,
Yeah,
holy
I do.
fuck.
I do love to
Like
hear myself. Why would I
I've
be up
never
here
heard
talking because I
someone
like to hear
so
myself?
wrong.
I have never. Well,
Someone
no,
so
I'm wrong
wrong,
because I
and
won't
you're wrong.
accept your
No, you're
research,
wrong
and
because you don't
because
have
I
actual
question your
facts.
research because your research is wrong. Your research
Bubba,
is wrong, and the
that's
people who
fine.
conducted
I'm
it.
willing to, I've already said I'll
Okay,
accept it. I just
look
need
at that. You
I've already said that I'll
now.
accept it. Now with me accepting it, you have to actually give me a source that gives me a reason reason to accept it. I'm saying
Well,
if you're
I go
right,
by the
I'll accept
FBI
it.
crime statistics. I go by
All
that.
right, Jamal. You got to calm down. The next thing that's going to come out of your mouth is going to be a source for what you think the crime statistics are that you're citing. Just go ahead, okay?
Oh, so I figured out now, so dude can be able to talk.
All right, thank you.
Can be able to talk. Okay, I see how this goes. Okay, but hey, I sit here and I do the same thing, been doing the same thing for years, as I said before. I question people who do the research. And
all right. So the next thing you're going to show me is your.
And question the people who do the research.
Go ahead and show me. Go ahead and show me your favorite statistic place for this. Show me the favorite place you get your statistics from. Go ahead.
The FBI. I like to use the FBI.
Okay, go ahead and show me where they cite your number of 60% convictions for murder. Go ahead.
FBI crime statistics. All you have to do is go there.
All right, we're gonna go there.
What year?
What year? And like I said, 2019. You said I never said. Matter of fact, hold on. The last time it was done was 2019.
That's not true.
Joe Biden said it was discriminatory.
That's not true. That's not true. Literally, the FBI crime data has been updated and it's up to date as of 2016. Like you can literally pull the actual data. You can break it. I'm sorry, 2025. I'm sorry. 2025, it's up to date, right? And you can actually filter the information by category, by race, by age, by reason. You can look at the different violent crimes. You can look at all of it.
Go back down and see who you pulled your source from, because I'm sitting up here looking at the exact same thing on my pad.
This is fucking FBI. I'm on it right now.
It's literally FBI crime data.
It's 20%. It's 20. Oh
that
my
is an absolute
God,
lie,
dude!
That is an absolute lie. Like I said, I know where you're lying because I'm sitting here looking at something that is totally
different. You're looking at 2019.
51.
So what you're
51%.
saying is between 2009. So what you're saying between 2019, when we was responsible for over 62% of all unaliving, between 2019 to now, it's done dropped between 20% on your standard you're using. Do you really think people?
This is what you just told me.
It's the same source that you're using.
No, it is not.
It's the same source that you're using.
No,
so wait, hold on. Real question for you. What's the difference between you using the FBI data and us using the FBI data? What's the difference?
Because your FBI data is connected to a site that's connected to a site that's connected to a site.
No, it's not. It's literally not.
Who's reporting your FBI data? Because I'm sitting here. I'm looking at DuckDuckGo right now. I'm using the FBI DuckDuckGo, and it says totally.
This is fucking wild.
Yeah, this is wild because I just don't believe.
No,
Jamal,
because you don't.
It's not that I don't believe. I know you're lying. I mean, I know you're lying.
Jamal,
it's a difference.
Jamal, let's have a conversation.
Okay.
Do you think that black people are inherently violent? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, because majority of us are single mother raised with single mother emotions, and we're not.
I'm not asking for all the extra stuff.
We're not raised.
It's not the extra. Yes. I'm not asking for the extra stuff. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Black fathers are the most active group in their family.
And then you building of the black community. And then between our culture, yes. I said yes.
And then you admit that there are nuances. Yeah.
Those nuances is what shape our community and our culture, and those nuances is in violence, immorality, and depravity. Yes, because of white liberals came into the black community and started telling the black females they don't need black men. This is really, as I said,
Jamal, who is going around and championing being a complete dick to women? Is it Donald Trump or is it Kamala?
Kamala.
Okay.
It is. It's Kamala Harris because she didn't. If she's so black, she didn't have enough respect to marry a black man. She dated us. She screwed us. So why couldn't she marry us?
Oh, don't mix races.
Oh well. Muhammad Ali said don't do it. So Muhammad Ali is a champion right now. I'm pretty sure some of you up here looking at Muhammad Ali. Obviously, you need to go back to Muhammad Ali.
So you have an excuse for saying you don't like mixing races because some dude you like said it too?
No, I never said I don't like it. I just said you asked me a question.
You never condemned it. You alluded to liking it. That's pretty gross.
Well, right now, the current condition of the black community, we do need to pull ourselves
I
together and pull
just,
out from others and
I
pull
just,
ourselves together. So yes,
I just
actually,
want
tell
to
you the
come.
truth, when we weren't
Holy
doing it in the
fuck.
50s and 60s, when we did build ourselves up, it
Uh
was
huh.
on between black men and black women. When
Uh
we
huh.
built ourselves out of
Uh huh.
segregation, when we brought ourselves out of Jim Crow and these things and
I'm
slavery,
sorry,
and
I
we
would
built
just
Erica.
like to call
ourselves
out.
up. It won't because
I
of
would.
race mixing. It
Hey,
won't.
I can swap out
Really?
for her
You
because
know?
I gotta actually do a couple things anyway. I just
Uh-huh.
want to call out, right, that
Like I thought you just sat there and lied and you
hey,
got caught in a
you
lie, and
bro,
that's
you
simple.
won't shut the
You
fuck
got
up. What are
caught
you
in a lie.
talking about?
Because here's the thing, you
You
don't
like
like
you
how you
don't even
treat people,
engage
do
with
you?
truth.
I give
You're
people the
sitting.
same
Sorry,
energy they
pickles,
give me.
pickles, can
I give
pickles.
energy
Would you
people
please
energy the
just for a
same
second,
energy they
please
give
for a
me.
second. You won't shut the fuck up, and also you won't even engage with reality. Like we've already brought to you, you're saying your information from the FBI crime data is right, but our
Oh,
information
please,
from the FBI crime data
please,
is
please,
wrong. I just want to make this point before I get out of here.
please,
Literally, the way
please,
that this guy is tap dancing,
please,
like literally,
please.
I thought he was about to start saying "mammy,"
And
but
he
he would make Uncle Ruckus proud. Like he would literally make Uncle Ruckus proud. That being said, I'm out of here.
please,
Love you,
please,
Santana.
Appreciate the pickles.
oh, white liberal, make the black man stop. White liberal, please make the black man stop. Oh, now who's Sambone and who Coonan now? Please make the black man stop, white liberal.
Jamal, I do this.
Master white liberal.
All right. I do this all day, every day, Jamal. And there are very few people that I have to like mute and I have to kick. Very, very few. And it's usually just the ones who can't have an adult conversation, Jamal. That's you. Yellow. Yellow. This is the second time he's come up on accident. Chat, if you are a Trump supporter, you want to debate, hop in the box. He's still... I'm sure he's still talking, yo. Bro was so angry. Imagine if he knew that it will... he's like... we need a leader in this country that's going to teach men to be nice to women. And then he chose Donald Trump. Hello?
Yo.
What's up? Are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah, but I just want to tell you, I'm sorry for that guy. That guy has like the Trump syndrome. Like, not a lot of people that support him have it. That guy probably rants about immigrants taking people's jobs when he's on TikTok, like embarrassing himself.
I don't know. I don't want to talk. Anyway, what do you like about Trump?
The only thing I like about Trump is he's making the border a little bit safer, and he's the tariffs. I like the tariffs because I think we're like in a debt, so I feel like in the long run he's gonna make it go down.
All right, there's a problem with both of those. He's spent more money than any president ever, and he's burst our debt by like 8.6 trillion last term, and then he spent another 7, I think, already this term. And we're in $37 trillion worth of debt. That's pretty bad. And then he's talking about giving people their money back. He's talking about sending them checks. When are we going to start fucking paying our debt? I think it's horrible. I think he's fucking moron. Second of all, the immigration thing, you said it makes you feel safer. I think that Trump has done a good job in convincing people that immigrants are not safe or something, or that they commit crime.
No, you know what? Well, when I said immigrants, I'm not talking about every immigrant, right? Because he said criminals, but for him, now I'm seeing that every immigrant's a criminal, which I don't like. Like I said, I voted for him, but it doesn't mean I'm a MAGA supporter. Like, I'm a supporter of the Republican Party. You know what I mean?
What's left to the support after not supporting those two things?
I mean, he's low-key losing my vote. But I had to choose the best of the two sides, right? And I didn't know much about Kamala, and I didn't like the way that Biden just dropped out, you know. And
I think he did the right thing by dropping out. I think that Trump ran a 4-year long campaign against him, and he just didn't have very much hope of winning, and he had to make a hard decision. And I don't think that says anything. Like when Democrats are in office, we actually do good stuff. There's
yeah, but my question was, why did he drop out though? Even it would have been way better if he gave her more time to, to do more like probably podcasts with Joe Rogan. But
You're the 17th person to say that. Listen, that might have benefited her or something. Again, this is part of the interview. So what's actually wrong with Kamala? Like her being president? Like she would have been fantastic, I think.
yeah, but like I didn't know much about her. Like she was only
The things we know about Trump are horrible. He is a criminal. He's a con man. He grabs women by the pussy. He says horrible things about migrants, about everybody. He slanders everybody that doesn't get along with me. He fired 95% of his first administration, and they all came out and wrote books about how fascist he was and how intolerable and how he was a risk to national security. And that was somehow better than Kamala, who just like didn't go on Joe Rogan.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Trump had better. I feel like his administration and the people that he was around with were smarter than Kamala because he was everywhere, right? He was like on TikTok, he was on every podcast, he was on live
Yeah,
streams.
because what he says goes viral. When he says Kamala's not black, we all have to fight about it as like a world. We fight about everything he says. It's fascism. It's fascist rhetoric. That's why he won. Not because he had the best plans. Nobody knew anything about what he was going to do. Nobody knew what his plans to make groceries cheaper on day one or end the war on day one. He didn't talk about how he was going to do it. He just convinced y'all that Kamala is so stupid. Don't worry about what she says. She actually had a plan.
Yeah.
She had an 80-page plan. Trump didn't have a fucking plan. His plan on his website still there. It's 16 pages, and it reads like an 8th grade like project. It reads like an 8th grade like homework
Yeah.
assignment.
So I have one more question, right? Because I'm in the middle. I can support each side. Like I can support the left or the right if whichever one's better. But my question is, if Trump, I heard he was like on a show or something in 2000. I'm not sure, but Dean talked
The
about it,
Apprentice?
right? He talked about like touching in the
Oh, yeah.
pageants, like watching girls and stuff. Why is he not? Why wasn't he prosecuted for that though? Because people
Women,
came out
a
and
lot of women have come out, and when the person who does this is rich, he can just tie this up in court for years and cost you millions of dollars, and you would just go poor pursuing it. So it's pretty hard to do that.
Oh, and one more thing. Like I didn't know anything about like this Howard Stern show, and there was another one that girls came out and said that he touched them. I'm not sure. It was like a girl.
Katie Johnson.
Yeah, was she prosecuted? Or was she
She
prosecuted? It
for
was like
some reason dropped the case. I mean,
yeah.
you could speculate somebody got to her and threatened her or something.
So, do you think because he got found guilty, right, of like paying hush money to a porn star? I'm pretty sure.
Mhm.
Like I didn't know anything about these stuff because they didn't go viral, but like after he became president, now like people are like so much against him about the Epstein files. Like that's one thing I don't agree with him, right? But I mean, he has
If he could be so bad, if his character is so shitty that he could do things like the Epstein files, like doesn't that put everything he's doing in a different light? Like, do you think he's really fighting for all of us to have a great country, or is he fucking making billions of dollars, holding hands with the richest people ever, and making an oligarchy like Russia has? Like
Yeah.
they do the same thing. He's making all of his best friends rich. Elon Musk was on that train. He's a trillionaire now, dude.
Yeah. I mean, he's not. I'm not sure, but like Kamala was gonna tax the rich, right? Which Trump, I don't think he's taxing them, but that doesn't make sense, right? They're making way too much money and they're getting taxed like way low, like way less than us,
I mean,
the middle
the
class.
struggle is, yes, who's going to pay this country's bills, and it's always a better idea to have a progressive tax rate. So you have social or economic mobility. People who are poor can make their way up. And every successful country has something like this. Trump, instead, he says nobody pays taxes. I'm going to make everybody to where nobody has to pay taxes. I'm going to reduce everyone's taxes, and basically bought everyone's vote and made us poor, even more poor.
I'm not gonna lie, his propaganda like caught many people, and I would say it even caught me, right? Because like he was making Kamala look bad. Like even TikTok was making Kamala look bad. Because like with Joe Biden, he was like hiding all the times, which I didn't agree with. Like he would go with like a month without having interviews or like be seen at all, which made me think about like Democrats, like were they like losing, were they losing confidence or something? Because like for Joe Biden, sometimes he went with months without being seen or without giving interviews. So
I feel like this is all very surface level. You're like watching the commercials at the Super Bowl. Like you need to actually pay attention to like what they do when they're in office. Like when Republicans are in office, they bankrupt the country, they explode the deficit, people lose jobs, they don't create any jobs. Historically, Democrats have created 50 jobs per one job Republicans have made. They're not good for this country. They increase the wealth gap, so the poor get poorer and the rich get richer. I want the opposite to happen, and the fact that Trump has been in office twice now to be able to write the tax law, because we write it every 8 years, he's been able to do it twice now, and he's just completely fucked us over in that sense. The wealth gap is going to get even worse.
yeah, I also didn't agree with the healthcare plan that the bill that he passed to defund the Affordable Care Act. Those are many things that I don't agree with. But like, what can I do now? Like, I'm stuck. I voted for him. Like, there's nothing we
Just
can
don't
do.
do it again.
The fuck I hope he lives through his presidency, but I saw his hand. It doesn't look good.
Well, don't vote for his friends either.
Oh, you think I'm gonna vote for his friends? I'm not gonna freaking vote for his friends.
All right.
So you can get another person in here. Sorry.
So I'm talking about, baby. All right. Have a good
Have
day.
a good day.
What's up?
What the hell was that?
Huh?
What was that?
What? This I'm the
That
MAGA
guess.
whisperer. All right.
No, that guess was stupid.
Oh
You didn't hear the guacamole in the back of his throat?
no.
You can laugh at that. He
I,
told us he voted for Trump for immigration, but this dude, like literally, like I wanted to ask him, hey, where are your people from? Like, where's your family from? And then also to fund the ACA? What are we talking about?
dude. Okay. This person.
He just said
I
two
want to talk to this
words.
person. Check my hits. What's up?
Yeah, you were just talking about the wealth gap and everything, but you didn't mention Joe Biden and Democrats also giving corporations massive tax breaks, like in Biden's American Rescue Plan, also the Inflation Reduction Act.
Okay. The Inflation Reduction Act actually increased taxes on them.
Right, but it also gave them tax breaks for investing in solar, for buying electric
Yeah.
vehicles.
And it paid for itself, and there was a surplus, so you can't cry about it.
Right, but here he is giving the rich tax breaks, opposite of what you were just preaching. So
Yeah, so Trump, when he gives everyone like broad, loose, sloppy tax breaks and just praise, they don't just go do tax or stock buybacks or fire everyone and lay them off and watch their stock price grow. You just promise they don't do that, or you can say, hey, if you want a tax break, do something that helps our economy, like build a fucking manufacturing facility.
So you are okay with the wealth gap because
no, this didn't create the wealth gap.
This
Okay. First of all, this fought against the wealth gap, right? The 15% increase in taxes for minimum for people making or corporations 400K or over, that paid for it. So all of these things were paid for by the rich as well.
Yep. Yet the tax breaks that he gave the corporations outweighed the imposed tax.
False.
According to the New York Post. So how is that false?
I'll show you.
Okay.
It's a total $488 billion net that Biden brought in.
According to the New York Times, the 15% minimum that he imposed weren't as big as the 600 billion net loss that he gave into corporation tax breaks for investing in solar.
Okay, here's my evidence. So Here's what Biden spent. You see the red? Yeah, it's bigger than the blue. That's not good, right? But at least he brought some in. Here's what Trump did.
Okay,
He
how are you
spent
just going to keep
twice as
deflecting to
much.
Trump?
He
You're
spent
just, is that
twice
your
as
whole
much.
argument?
And here's what Trump brought in. Okay, and my argument is that Democrats are
Is but
far
Trump.
better than Republicans. All right, with
Yeah,
the budget.
Biden just gave them tax breaks that you were just crying about.
You see how he was more responsible? You see how they weighed better? See that? It's better. You see this line item right here?
He helped create that wealth gap that you don't like.
$443 billion.
Joe Biden helped create that
Love
wealth
that.
gap.
Actually, no, it was this
How does
252.
giving the
Actually,
the
you're
richest
wrong.
people in the country
You're
tax
wrong.
breaks help the lower middle class?
He increased the
But checkmate,
taxes.
you're wrong.
How am I
You're
wrong?
wrong. Because via the Inflation Reduction Act from 2022, Joe Biden actually imposed a 15% minimum tax rate.
Yeah, we
So
already talked about that, so
excuse
okay.
me, I'm sorry, but you kind of just glossed over it because you want to keep
We
saying that
already
Joe
talked about
Biden
that. You came in late,
literally,
so I
I
never
didn't
said
hear
that
you.
didn't
Yeah, I didn't
happen.
hear you. Yeah,
Is
but the thing
subsidies.
is that he guaranteed that. But also, if you want to talk about who created the wealth gap, we can talk about Republicans. We can talk about Republican presidencies is what we can do, starting in the 80s with Reagan
Well, we could
when he
just see. My
implemented
point
supply.
was that
How I'm
Joe
going to
Biden
keep on
also
talking.
helped create that
How about
wealth
I'm just
gap.
going to
I
keep
don't
on
care how many
talking
times
through
you want to
you
keep
talking.
deflecting back to
So,
Republicans and Trump. I
anywho,
mean, Biden gave tax
Reagan,
breaks to the wealthy.
with Reagan, he implemented supply side
You could just
economics,
keep
which
talking about
actually
something random to make
widened
yourself feel better.
the
I mean, the
wealth
only talking
gap,
points you know, now you're
right?
bringing up
And
Reagan
then
randomly when I'm
typically
talking about Joe Biden. Joe Biden
via
gave the rich tax
Democratic
breaks, and you
presidents,
people have no
what
problem
ends
with
up
it.
happening with it is that the wealth gap
Blah, blah,
actually
blah, blah, blah,
narrows
blah, blah,
under
blah, blah.
Democratic presidents. But you want to keep
I don't give a
talking
fuck what
about
you
how
talking about.
Biden
Blah, blah,
gave
blah, blah, blah,
subsidies for
nonsense.
being
Reagan, but Reagan, I
environmentally
heard something on
friendly. That's what you
but
want to talk
TikTok said
about.
something about Reagan.
But
So
that's
I'm going
what
to
you want to
randomly
talk
talk
about.
about
You want to
that.
talk about subsidies for being environmentally friendly is what
Joe
you want to
Biden gave the
do.
rich tax breaks.
He did not. It was a subsidy, all right,
Is that
again
not
for
a tax break?
corporations
Is
for
that not a tax
being
break?
it was a subsidy for
That's literally a
being
tax break.
environmentally
That's
friendly.
literally a
But
tax
Donald
break. You're
Trump,
fucking
on the other
retarded.
hand, is lit oh, so you
Look,
want
he
to
goes to
slur is
Google
what you
image.
want to do? Because you're an idiot, you're a troglodyte, an ultra crepidarian that don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you
Hey,
can't
good
slur.
grief.
Obviously, if it's your first time on TikTok, which I'm sure it's not, you can't say slurs. TikTok will kick you, or I'll kick you.
You don't have to slur just because you're backed into a corner.
Yeah.
You don't have to slur.
And again, it's not
What's
the
wrong with these
same
people?
for Biden just to create the actual wealth gap of giving all of the rich people tax breaks. That's not what Biden did. That's what Trump did. If you want to give subsidies, that does not create a wealth gap to the same degree that y'all do it. Y'all practice this for everyone.
This was, yeah. Anywho, there is a difference between the tax cuts that Donald Trump gave them. You just said it though. But yeah, these people, they're not smart. And why are they all crash outs today or crash ins?
You know they do.
Yeah, all crash ins is weird. Weird pickles. How you been, Bubs?
Been good. Been good.
Been good.
Yeah.
Doing
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. How about you?
I'm alive.
Yeah.
That's about it. I'm alive. Did you ever get your tap finished?
My tattoo?
Yeah.
No. No,
Oh.
chat. If you want to help me get my tattoo finished, my Cash App Venmo is in the bio. But yeah, not yet. Not yet.
Yeah.
Y'all, if you're chirping in the chat and you want to debate, hop in the box. Bear Pepe, we're just excited as heck to get you up here. If you would just connect.
I don't think this person is connecting.
All right, we'll do the next. Yellow.
Oh, oh, I talked over you. Sorry. I am not a Trump supporter, but I had a quick quip about something earlier. Somebody was quoting Muhammad Ali and saying that Muhammad Ali didn't believe in race mixing. Muhammad Ali grew up in segregation. Um, he was 1 week after he won the gold medal in the Olympics, he was disallowed to eat at a diner because he was black. Like, it is to quote him and say, like, that's like me quoting George Washington and being like, well, slavery's okay because um, George Washington said it was. It's like, what? That's a different time period.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all I have.
Hey,
That's a
one
good
thing I
point.
ask of you, physics, is stop saying race mixing.
Yeah, and
Oh, sorry. Sorry
she
about
caught
We're
me on
not
that too.
batter.
Yeah,
We're not
and
batter.
yeah, sorry about that. Thank you, physics. Much love, man.
All right, peace, guys.
Take it easy. I don't know. I also feel like it was calling it what he thought it was, but
Oh, the blagger guy.
yeah,
That dude was fucking weird.
yeah.
There's a lot of yelling going on.
Kathy, are you MAGA in the box? I want to hear you debate Millie. Will I do it? Yeah, sure. Pickles. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. We've debated before.
Oh, you debated Millie before?
Mhm.
Her debate style sucks though. She just like she talks really fast and she mutes people. And I'm just not, I wouldn't be able to do it. I could do it, but I wouldn't be able to do it. How did it go?
All right. She brought up some clip of Mike Johnson talking about how he didn't certify the votes, and it was her claim how J6 wasn't actually what we thought it was. And then I caught the date on the video, and it was before J6, and I don't know, it was rough.
Yeah. Everything she reads or hears, she misinterprets. So there's that.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna step down. I should take an afternoon nap.
All right.
I hope you get some maggots. Have fun.
All right. Much love.
Of course. Bye, bubs.
Bye. Yellow. I don't think she meant to come up. We're just mooching a little.
Shut the fuck up.
Hello.
Hello?
I love Trump so much. Trump is the GOAT.
Did you hear that person's friend in the background sing slurs? Jesus. Chat, follow the stream if you want to watch these debates. Tammy, thank you so much for the $10 on PayPal. Biden didn't give the rich tax breaks. We were under Trump's tax plan. Yeah, it's a reach. It's a reach. Thank you, Tammy. And Joseph, thank you for the $10 way earlier. Hey, Pickles, Epstein got his deal under Bush, not Obama. Did he? It's good to know. Did you guys see my new sticker?
Up? I'm sorry.
Hello?
How are you doing, my friend?
Is this my Italian friend?
Yeah, it's me.
What's up, dude?
I'm so happy because I can share my far left political views to 1,000 people. You made it. You can now. You are like Dean now. The only thing is that you don't get paid. That's the problem. But you can still. You will be paid one day by liberals. Yeah, don't worry. Also, I have one request. So, can I stay forever in your lives? I won't speak. I won't interrupt.
No.
Why not?
No.
Because that's racism.
Shut up, dude.
So wait, I went into a stream of a guy saying that Islam is bad from a Christian guy, and I started rage baiting him violently. I was saying things like, "Well, I think six." Sorry. Don't take it bad. I'm sorry. I was rage baiting him, and I said like that 6 years old should be able to give consent, and he was like, "Look, this is Islam."
Oh, okay. No, dude, get out of here.
That's right.
Get out of here, dude. Bozo Biden, what's up, man? What's up, bub? Oh, he didn't mean to come up. Oh, dude, we have too many people to sidetrack and do friendlies right now, guys. If you're a Trump supporter and you want to debate, hop in the box. Come tell me why you like Trump. I'm gonna turn the phone line on for YouTube to call in. People want debates, y'all. So if you're friendly and you hop up here, it hurts. It hurts my algorithm. There's a big protest rally going on at the Lincoln Memorial in Washington right now. Impeach Trump rally. Okay. Good troubles there? Sick. All right, I'm going to turn my phone line on, y'all. Johnny's there also? Is that why I have all the views? All right, phone line's on, y'all. If you guys want to call in, it is on. We had somebody spamming the phone line earlier, but it was on Do Not Disturb. But it's on now. If y'all want to call in, debate, tell me why you like Trump. Dropkick Murphys played? Fuck yeah, dude. Brenna's there too. Love Brenna. Yellow. Is this a Trump supporter? Johnny's live stream? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, maybe people do love me. All right. I'll take that. Oh, happy weekend, everybody. Happy weekend. Guys, I think I want to get fucking sushi tonight. Don't y'all say that, Irishman. Don't y'all say that. Johnny is so good at social media. He's really good at it. Hats off to Johnny. He's really good, and he's really good at what he does too. Like going out, whatever, feet on the ground. He's great at it. Wagon. I met him, dude. He's cool, dude. I met Wagon in real life. He's perfect MAGA rage bait. Yeah. We're going on a date in a few days, Fuzzy. Chasing Oz is pretty dope too. Chasing Oz is dope. Johnny got a new dog. Hello.
Hey, Pickles. Thank
What's
you
up?
for taking my call.
What's up? Is this a Trump supporter?
I am politically agnostic. Does that count?
I guess. What do you? I have someone in the box that is a debate. Do you mind if I take that real quick? Can you call back? We can do this.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
Yo, what's up?
What's up? Are you a Trump supporter?
Yup.
Cool. What do you like about Trump?
I'm sorry. It's me.
Damn it, dude. God, dude, you can't do that, bro. God damn, y'all are killing me, dude. Y'all are killing me. Today is Saturday, dude. I thought it was Friday for like a whole hour. God, dude. Tap the screen, guys. We're almost at 150K. Let's send this out to more people. Let's get back in the good graces of the live. And if you're a Trump supporter, you want to debate, hop in the box. Come tell me why you like Trump. If we don't get guests soon, I'm gonna, I don't know, start doing TikTok dances. Yeah, try sharing it the live, y'all. Ever ordered food from Tai Tai in Dallas? No. That sounds delicious. It's on Greenville. I'm gonna try it out. Stacy, thank you for the whale diving. Thank you, guys. Go to Denton. Mr. Chopsticks. That's a long way away. That's like 45 minutes for me. You should have said something. I think I know what you're talking about. Y'all, I'm sorry. I had thoughts about it. I don't think it's worth a revolution. But yeah, not something I would say. I must be in South Dallas. I am like 7 minutes south of Dallas, from the very center of downtown. It's north of 635. Guys, my scooter only has a 20-mile range. Okay, we're saving it for a better scooter, but she only gets up to 20 mph on the highway. Yellow?
Well,
Hello, are you a Trump supporter?
is this Domino's? Is this Domino's?
Got my hopes up. Got my hopes up. Mine only goes 18. Pfft. Yeah, I remember my first scooter. I'm just east of Dallas. Nice. Love you, backlight. I'm sorry about that. Dude.
Dallas night.
Yellow.
I hate niggers.
Is there anything else you like about Trump? Three more years of that collar, and for those people to feel like they're large and in charge. What a mess, y'all. What a fucking mess. Yellow, is this a Trump supporter?
Oh no! Oh hell no! I just had a few questions for you, my man.
Okay, what's up?
Okay, so the first question is something that I wanted to know: is it true that Trump was actually blowing Bubba's trumpet, or is that just a lie?
Historians say that it's just as likely as Jesus rising from the cross or from the dead. But so give or take. I want to believe it's true.
Okay.
I think it was a little bit of faith. You can believe it's true.
You know what?
It's all we
I
have
was
right
thinking
now.
the same. I was thinking the same thing. Do you think that it's true that Trump actually has an OnlyFans as well called the Orange Thumper? I heard of that. I just wasn't sure about it.
I don't
They said he
know.
was backing that ass up for all the politicians and shit, for the Democrats and some of the Republicans, and that sounded pretty interesting. But you know, I need to know if it's true or not before I try to tell somebody else about it.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like we'll eventually figure. We'll know all of these truths. Eventually, but I appreciate you asking the important questions.
Outside of the trolling, bro, keep doing what you're doing. Don't let these weirdos bring you down. Stay up with the good content, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
Hell yeah, dude.
Take it easy. Guys, does anyone else play Pokemon, the card game Pocket? Tap the screen if yes. No, I'm not a dork. Guys, we just hit 23,000 cards collected. Yeah. Yeah. Is that good? Some might say it's good. Some might say. You on that grind? Yeah. My ex-wife works for the TCG player. Ooh, that's sick. Your loss. Just kidding. Where's Pickles? I'm sorry, Schmitty. I'm sorry. She's somewhere else right now. Guys, we lowered the bed. We lowered the bed. What do y'all think? Is my shirt Magikarp? Yes. It's like a Jaws, the Jaws movie poster, but with Magikarp. Oh yeah, this is what I was gonna do, guys. If you're a Trump supporter, you want to debate, hop in the box. Over under chat. How much? $10. It's a troll. Hello, is this a Trump supporter?
Yo, I hate niggers.
So yes.
Oh, yeah.
So you do like Trump?
Sounds like you like dick in your ass.
Okay.
You're a fag, bro.
What do y'all think? Trump supporter? Nah. 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 Just a wholesome Christian chat. Hello, hello. Is this a Trump supporter?
Hi, can you hear me?
Is this a Trump supporter?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What do you like about Trump?
Sorry, wait, give me a second, sorry. So, I think 2 days old should be able to give. I'm sorry. I'm spending like 50 cents to call you now from Italy. So, you need to give my money back.
Oh
okay?
my God. God damn, dude. I just declined another phone call for you. You're on a roll, dude. God damn. He's like that kid on that movie. Where's my $2? Where's my $2? What movie is that? I might have a stock. Guys, I collect stalkers like in fucking Infinity Stones. Hello? Give him a chance. Hello? Fuck my life. What even was that? I don't know. I keep trying to call. Try one more time, dude. Report that call. I mean, report the call on Google Voice? What is it gonna... Why do I look like Jonathan Cain? Who's that?
Hello there.
Yellow? He's super... Oh, yeah. Yeah. I just looked him up. Yeah. I'll take that as a compliment. Maybe you should give up for the day. Damn, guys. Goddamn, bye. It was a compliment. Well, thank you. Two people in requests are the kid that squeaks and the guy who cosplays as MAGA, and then the Italian. The Italian stallion. Let me on, I'm funny. Okay. Has the horde not attacked you yet? What? What's the issue with the Italian guy? I don't know. I'm just not trying to hang out with somebody. I just found you today, loving your life so far. Thank you, Summer. Thank y'all. Thank you for everybody who followed the stream today. We got 240 new followers today. Thank you guys. We might call it early. I might go eat sushi and let my hair down and play Final Fantasy and I don't know, see where it goes. IRL and Dark Pickles. You can do that. You have hair? No, I don't. No. Where do I get my awesome shirts? Dude, I won't lie. Facebook has the best ads for me for shirts. I don't know why, but it's all these like little small e-commerce stores from China. It takes like 4 weeks to get my shit. Hold on. I wish Santana was still here. I'd show him this hat that I just bought. He's going to shit when he sees this hat. He's going to freaking poop. He's going to poop out of his butt. Guys, I have not been live on Facebook in like 2 years, and they still pay me $40 a month. I love that. Where is it? Oh, here. Show me. Oh my god, chat. First of all, oh my gosh. Sold out, sold out, sold out. All of these good ones. No, not that. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this hat. Look at Luffy. Look at that hat. Look at that hat. Yeah. Sick. Sick. All right. One more. One more. Look at that hat. Team Rocket hat. Yeah. Sick. So sick. We won't do that. Guys, I accidentally put the wrong address in when I ordered that hat. And I might not get it. I'm gonna have to intercept it in like 4 weeks when it comes. What are those? My husband would love it. So the shop that this is from is called Toka. TOKA.co. Toka. And they have tons of cool anime stuff. It's from China, that's why. Google numbers not working? Oh, I turned it on fucking do not disturb. God dang it, dude. I'll catch you later, Mama Bear. Cool T-Boy for sharing. Google numbers not dang it. That's cute, but I have a Gengar beanie. Hold on. Look. Look at this Mew hat. Okay? And then look at this Game Boy Color hat. Boots has been saying it for 5 hours. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, I need all of these. Every one of them. How long to get? Some of them say that they will take longer. I ordered something. I'll show you guys what I ordered, and it's already on its way. It could be here before Christmas. Oh, this is a different store that I ordered these from. Bruh. Hold on. This is it. Oh my god. Okay, look at this hoodie with the boo imprint, the puff on the back of the hood. Are we doing dead air? There's nobody here, guys. Nobody doing debates. Too many stream snipers today. Yeah. Boo is my husband's nickname from decades ago, not from the song. Am I friends with Dean? I've met Dean. Same company? No, it's a different company. This one's Vinta Crew. Vintacrew.com. Am I getting sushi today? I think so. Yeah, I think we might be getting off soon, y'all. I don't know. This is actually, guys, I for clarification, I do stream Monday through Friday. If I do stream on the weekends, it's like extra whatever. It's kind of what today was. Have I been to LA? I have. Yeah. Love LA. Do I have a different color Carhartt hat or one that's white, red, white, and blue before you go in public? No. Are you just saying I don't match? Moses, you look 12 years old, man. They're 90% bots. I don't think so, bub. They're just all Democrats, I guess, or too scared to admit why they voted for Trump. They just don't know. They can't figure out the words to tell people. Did I get my Cash App? What? Oh, Tara, thank you so much. The $2 is the movie is Better Off Dead. Thank you so much, Tara. All right. I really love falling pickles. Yo, much love, Weasel. Much love, chat. My party's falling apart. Yeah, I think so. Hopefully so. Guys, I'm gonna get off. We're gonna get off, y'all. I love y'all. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hope you guys have a good night. We'll do some movie night or something maybe tonight. Stay tuned. Check out the or stay tuned to your Discord's notifications. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a good one. Bye.